Hello, welcome to Sewing with Carolina. Today I will show you how to draft a basic bodice pattern. For our front bodice pattern, this side of our pattern paper will be our center front, and on this top side is the guideline. On the guideline, we will measure 2.5 inches or 6.4 centimeters. From this point, we will square down to 3 inches or 7.6 centimeters. Then go down 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. Then we go down 3 inches or 7.6 centimeters. Then we go out 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. From this corner, we will go up 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. This is on a diagonal manner. Connect all these points with a slightly curved line. I am going to use my own body measurements, which is nearly or roughly a medium size. You can also use your own body measurement if you prefer that. For the shoulder measurement, 13 1/4 inches or 33.7 centimeters. We get 1/2 of the shoulder measurement, and that is 6 3/4 inches or 17.1 centimeters. We measure 1/2 of the shoulder measurement. Then we will draw a line downwards to 12 inches or 30.5 centimeters. Then we will get the shoulder slope. We measure downwards 1 3/4 inches or 4.5 centimeters. Connect these 2 points with a straight line. We need to make a neckline adjustment, and we do this after we have created our shoulder line. This way we don't alter the angle of our shoulder lines. So from here we will go out 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 centimeters. And from this point we will go down 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 centimeters. And from this point, we will go down 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 centimeters. Then, connect all these points with a slightly curved line. Then connect a new line from shoulder to neckline. Then we cross out the previous shoulder line. So now we have our neckline curve and our shoulder line. The armhole measurement is 16.5 inches or 42 centimeters. We measure down 1/2 of our armhole measurement, which is 8 1/4 inches or 21 centimeters. Then we create a line. Now we have the armhole level, which is also the bust level. The bust measurement is 32.5 inches or 82.5 centimeters. We will get 1/4 of our bust measurement, which is 8 3/8 inches or 21.2 centimeters. Then we will add 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters for bust easing. Because we borrowed this 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters bust easing from the back bodice pattern, when we draft the back bodice pattern, we will have to subtract this measurement. So we need to remember this. Next is front chest level. We place the tip of the tape measure on the tip of the shoulder slope and fold the tape measure until the bust level. Mark the center. This will be the front chest level. Then we draw a line outwards. The front chest measurement is 12 inches or 30.5 centimeters. Place the tip of the tape measure on the front chest level and measure 1/2 of the front chest measurement, which is 6 inches or 15.2 centimeters. As you can see, the front chest measurement should be at least 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters away from the half of the shoulder measurement for a sleeveless blouse. So if you forgot or you weren't able to get the front chest measurement, just go in 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters or even 3/4 of an inch or 2 centimeters. In the armhole curve, to give you more points to work on, from here we can go down 3/4 of an inch or 2 centimeters. Then square this down with a broken line. What we need is the corner or the right angle here so that we can go up to get the height of the curve for the armhole. For a medium figure, we can go up 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. This is just a guide, so it will also depend on the bust measurement. We can start drawing our armhole curve from here. We do a light curve line and then we follow this straight line. And then we cross out the previous curve line. To get our dart lines from this point, we create a line downwards. Then go down 2 3/4 inches or 7 centimeters. This will be the start of our dart points. From this point, measure 1 inch or 2.6 centimeters and get 1/2 of this, which will be the center of our bust dart. The tip of the bust measurement is 10 1/4 inches or 26 centimeters. We place the tip of the tape measure on the center of the shoulder line and go down 10 1/4 inches or 26 centimeters. Mark this. Then create a line outwards. We get the tip of the bust measurement to determine where the level of the bust distance of the bust is. Distance of the bust measurement is 6 5/8 inches or 16 centimeters. We need to get 1/2 measurement of this, which is 3 2/8 inches or 8 centimeters. this point should intersect. Since we are drafting a pattern for a fitted blouse, we will move this point 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters away. So we will cross this out. This way our blouse will have a professional look because then our dart points will not fall exactly on the tip of the bust. Connect these lines. Okay, we fold the last dart line and bring it up to the first dart line. We will control this point by pressing on this point using our left index finger. Okay, pin them together and lift the pattern. We place the tip of the tape measure on the center of the shoulder line over the bust area and go down. Measure your front figure measurements. The front figure measurement is 17 1/4 inches or 43.9 centimeters. Then create a line outwards. We get the front figure measurement to determine where the waistline level will fall. We place the tip of the tape measure on the center front on the waist level. Measure 1/4 of our waist measurement, which is 6 7/8 inches or 17.5 centimeters. We will add 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 centimeters waistline easing. On this part of our waistline, we have to go down 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 of an inch for the waistline adjustment. This will be dependent on the shape of the stomach. If the stomach is flat, we just go down 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 centimeters. If the stomach is round, we go down 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. For my figure, I will use 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. Now we will connect these 2 points to form our side seam using this side of our curved ruler. Now we can actually create a hidden dot so that this area of the armhole will be more flat. So we measure 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. Then we will create 2 lines to form the dart and then fold. Since this is a hidden dart, we will permanently close this with a tape. Then we will reshape this area of the armhole. Okay, so we have completed our basic bodice pattern. Before cutting the final pattern, it is best to double check the measurements. Make sure to first close the dart lines, then start cutting our pattern. Okay, before cutting the final pattern, it is best to double check the measurements. Oops, I forgot to cross out the previous neckline curve. Okay, so this is now our basic bodice pattern.